everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing good, doing great, and everything is going your way. I hope you're having an amazing day, an amazing night, and an amazing life. If you don't feel in those positive ways, here are some positive vibes for you to feel good, feel great, for everything to be going your way. For you to have lots of good blessings and lots of good things happen to you if you deserve it. Okay, so guys, I have not been around in a while. As I mentioned in some of my videos, 2024 has just been the worst. But I don't want to claim all of 2024 as being the worst. So I would just say most of 2024. But it is still July. We have 2 more days. Well, one more day because today is the 30th. So we don't know what else will happen. But we're more than half past the year. So, anyways, mine hasn't been all that good. But things are hopefully starting to look up some. I hope. But, anyways, guys, today what we're going to be talking about is love and trust. Now, a lot of times in the world, people will say that because they love a person, you have to trust people. Like a lot of people would say, if you don't trust me, you don't love me. So I'm here to tell you guys this, and maybe you do know already, but these are my little venting sessions and my little speakings, that I want to do. So maybe you already know it, but love and trust do not go together. Like trust and love, it has nothing in common with each other. Now, in some ways, it does because, say, like if you're in a relationship with someone and they come and pick you up, well, you're trusting them to drive and you're trusting them to ride with. Say, like if someone cooks you a meal, you're trusting them because you're going to eat the meal if you eat it. Um, if you lay down with someone and you spend the night with them, you're trusting someone to go to sleep around. So that's like a lot of major trust. And these are some reasons why people should not say things like, if you don't love me, you don't trust me. Because I always think that people use that in things that they want to do that you don't want to do. Say, like, for example, if a person says, I want to sleep with you, but I want to be unprotected. They will throw that on you and say, well, you don't trust me? Well, because they want to sleep with you and not be protected. They don't want to use protection. So, of course, they're going to tell you that. Now, they don't realize that you really are trusting them with a lot. As I just mentioned, like anything that you do with another person, you're trusting them because you're around them. Would you actually be around a person that you don't trust? You wouldn't. And if you have common sense, you wouldn't. So, for the majority of us that won't be around a person that we don't trust, we're already trusting you. You don't have to say that you don't trust me if you don't do this. Well, I trust you to go to sleep around you. I trust you to get in the car with you. I trust you to use a bathroom and you're in the house. I trust you to cook for me and I eat the food that you cook. I trust you enough to spend quality time with you, like to go look at. Let's say if you go to the beach, I'm trusting you enough to go to the beach with you without you throwing me in the water. There are lots of ways that you already trust, but you just don't know it. And so, like I said, the only reason why some people say that it's because they want you to do something that you don't want to do. They want you to trust them in that area. But you don't have to fully trust a person in every area, because things like that are kind of risky and, it's a lot of stuff that you don't have to trust a person. You trust them enough, by doing those things that I mentioned. So love and trust are two different things. And, well, I wouldn't trust anything to give it my all. Like, I'll have fun in a situation and I'll just go along with the flow and relax. But trusting people fully, is the reason why some people end up really upset and really confused about what happened when things go wrong. Well, it's because you probably trust in the wrong areas. Like if you go into a relationship and you just say that I'm going to trust you enough and that's it. You don't trust, like wholeheartedly trust a person with everything, because that's a dangerous thing to do. And I don't care what kind of relationship you are in, you're never supposed to trust anyone wholeheartedly, because at the end of the day, we're all just humans. And being that we're a human, we can make a mistake at any time. So if you trust them enough to just be around them, get in a car with them if they're driving, like cook you a meal, and you don't even have to trust them in those ways. But if you are with someone, you're going to have to trust something, because you're around each other. But just to say, you don't have to like go out your way and let them try to put it upon you to say, if you don't do this, then you don't trust me. If you don't use protection, then you don't trust me. My answer to things like that, I would be like, no, not like that. Now that's your choice. If you want to stay with me or if you want to leave me, then that'll be fine. And then I'll go on and I'll find someone that will understand that. But certain things, if you ask me about trust, I'm going to tell you the truth and I'm going to tell you that I don't, you know, because there's a doubt in everyone's mind. In the back of everybody's mind, whether they talk about it or not, is a doubt of trust. Like, what if I do this and this doesn't work out? What if I do this? So, being that there's thoughts, the best thing to do is not trust a person in big things. Like, if I sleep with you, I'm going to wear protection because that's my trusting way. And if I want to have a baby with you, I'm going to go get you tested. So, I know that you don't have anything and we can get in the process of making a baby. But first, we're gonna go and try to get tested because I don't trust you. Like you could do anything at any time. So, anyways, the bottom line is it's not good to trust people in big, big things. You can love people, you can be there for people, you can go on dates with people, you can have fun with people, you could do anything you want with people. But the best way to not end up being so disappointed when it comes to other people is don't trust on big things like that. Like anything that will risk your life that has a question mark, like, what if? You know, don't do it. And then you won't end up being so surprised when something bad happens to you because you made the right moves of not trusting this person. Okay, that's all for now.